What you're about to see, as you know, is confidential. Do not tell our boss. We don't need her, as you know, climbing in our asses for what we're about to do. Ah, hello. Dr. Owens. It's nice to see you again. Yes, you already know what I'm here for, and I'm pretty sure you got told strict orders to not let me or my coworkers see the body of a certain agent, James Torial. Well, I'm gonna afraid you're gonna have to let me see it because I may have evidence related to his death, and I would like to compare those said evidence. Come on, Owens. Don't do this to me now. My boss Sanders told you to not let me look, but this is important. Come on, Owens. Don't do this shit now. Look, James may have been an asshole, but he was my asshole, and he was my friend. I need to see the body. Look, if okay, look, if Sanders gets on your ass, just blame it all on me. Trust me, that's what my two new partners here are doing. They're blaming it all on me too. I told them to come down here because we had to check out something. And yes, this is under orders of our boss, Mrs. Sanders. She told us to look at the body and check out other things. Come on, Owens. I don't have time for this shit right now. I may get maybe 10, maybe 15 minutes before the boss later on figures out what the hell I'm doing. Now, let me see the body. Thank you. Well, at least we know he looks like he's okay. What do you mean he's not okay, Owens? What's going on? All right, just pull back the sheet. I need to see how he looks. Oh. Okay, that's not a normal way to die. What the fuck happened to him? That's what you've been trying to figure out, Owens? What do you mean you've been trying to figure that out? I mean, look at him. His face looks as pale as a ghost. It looks like all his skin dried out. What happened? You say something drained all the fluid out of his body as well as his skin? He almost looks like a mummy? Okay. You know what, since we are here, we do have some additional evidence in related to his death. Agent Harper, will you show him the bottles that we collected at the crime scene? Yes, those two. Yes, Mr. Dr. Owens, can you run a sample on what the hell this is? We'd like to know what this stuff is. It definitely doesn't look like greens, and it definitely ain't no kind of other greens that we've seen. It's going to take you some time? That's okay. Go ahead. We got plenty of time. Rosewood, go ahead and take out that little tablet that James left. We need to see what his last notes were. I know I told you to put it in the bag. Take it out now. It's time for us to see what he last left. And I'm curious to know myself. Okay. Entry as of Wednesday last week. I may have stumbled across something, but my life is in danger. I don't know who to tell. All I can do is write this down and make sure it stays safely hidden away from everybody. I think my boss may have an idea of what's going on. Typical James, always ready to blame somebody who isn't even involved. Okay, let's see what else it says. Wait a minute, this was made just 2 days ago. They're coming to the door. I know they're going to get me. I have to hurry up and finish this last entry before they find it, and once I'm done, I'll hide it in the bathroom. That's the least place they'll most likely look. But I found out what was going on. It's her. It's that same damn doctor again. Shit. They're knocking at the door. I can't make out. This is an address. What kind of address is this? So James did find something and he left an address, but He needs to sometimes give the rest on his delusions sometimes, or his paranormal. But anyway. Anything over there, Dr. Owens? Can you tell us anything about that stuff? What do you mean you can't? What are you talking about? It's acid? So you're telling me that my coworker here, James, was killed with some form of acid to where all the fluid and stuff in his body dried him almost out to where he was like a mummy? What the fuck is it? Here, hold on. You two, let's go over here. Okay, Owens, what are you talking about? Show us here what this stuff is. What is it what did it basically do? You tried analyzing it, and you looked at it through a telescope. Okay, what else? It has small traces of an unknown liquid in it. Okay, I'm sure that same said unknown liquid can be found on the periodic table, can it? What do you mean it can't? I know, guys, we're tired, we're all stressed out, we're tired, but we have to find an answer to this before... Oh, fuck. Hi, Sanders, how you doing? I can explain. No, I can really explain why we're down here. Does this mean anything to you? Yeah, it turns out James wrote down a couple of notes before he got away, well, before he got killed. It turns out he was investigating something and he found an address of where supposedly said problem was at. And to top it all off, he said that you were involved or that you knew something about it. I know, right? It's pretty funny. Well, I think it's funny. I mean, out of all people to suspect in the world, why would he think you're involved? Okay, I'll stop with the bullshit. Look, yes, I'm investigating his death. I know you told me not to, but I have to know how he died. I have to know what he was involved in. And if it's not too much, I would like to continue with this said investigation before you give me the longest vacation I ever had in my entire life. And two, even if you did give me the longest vacation I ever had in my entire life, you know I'm going to find ways just to look into this. Wait, so you're okay with this?
Yes.
Wait, hold up. This has got to be a joke, right? Now you really want me to investigate James Torial's death. Boss, don't bullshit me. I don't know if it's the caffeine you had. I don't know if it's even the chocolate you had. Or maybe you got laid last night by your husband. Whatever the story is, don't bullshit me right now. You want me to investigate the death of James Torial.
Yes.
Okay, I'll take it. Wait, what do you mean there's a condition? So you want me to take the two new people along with me? Okay, that's fine. I'll take them with me. The more the merrier. But may I ask you something, though? Where's this address at? It's at a warehouse. Okay, where's this said warehouse at? At the edge of town. Okay, I can deal with that. But anyway, I guess thank you for letting me investigate my former coworker's death. You sure you didn't get laid last night? I mean, if your husband gave it to you, okay, I'll stop with the funny stuff. I'll stop. You two better not be over there laughing either. This is a rare opportunity that my boss allows me to investigate the death of a coworker. But do you have any leads, boss? Is there anything we need to know about? Okay, so hold on a minute. Yep, you know me, I gotta write down stuff. So the address is 5718. This is not even an address. I never heard of this address before. 5718 Darkwood Forest? What kind of address is that? This sounds like some shit that I just pulled out of somewhere or out of nowhere. It's fine. But anyway, what else can you tell us about this? James was looking into something. Okay, what was he looking into? He was looking into some type of business that was owned by a Dr. Kelly Rice. Okay, who's Kelly Rice? Okay, so a young doctor. Don't know what kind of doctor, just you know she's a doctor. Okay, I can roll with that. Um, so, what do you have, if anything? You don't have nothing. Come on, Sanders, come on. You usually are the main person who has some information on someone. So, tell me something. Oh, and by the way, here, take a look at this. When we went to the crime scene of where James died at, we found this. Yeah, it's some form of green slime. We don't know what the hell it is. Yeah, apparently. Wait, what do you mean? Okay, I'll listen. Hold on. Let me just let you explain. I know I'm talking too much. Just let me let you explain. What? Okay, what do you mean this is the same stuff that you pulled out of James? What are you talking about? Owens? Did you know about this? Typical motherfucking sneaky ass doctor. You could have just told me that you found this stuff. Why'd you play it off? So you found it, but you really don't know what it is. And okay, you pulled it out of James. Okay, where did you pull it out of James at? Everywhere. So you drained his body of anything that was left in there, and all this green stuff came out. So it was a residue, some leftover residue that was left behind inside his body. Okay, that's pretty disgusting, but I can deal with that. But anyway, so now that we know that, I'm sorry, but this is confusing as hell. Agent Rosewood, Agent Harper, would you like to have any input on this, or are you both gonna just sit there quiet? You have no information either? Okay. Okay, well, I assure you right now, boss, Mrs. Sanders, I, Patterson, along with my two agents, Rosewood and Harper, we will find out everything we need to know about Dr. Kelly Rice and this location of where this warehouse is at. If we find anything, we will report back to you with everything in full details. Oh yes, trust me, that was my next plan. We are going to go get something to eat real quick, and then we're going to go home. But thank you. I really want to take the time to tell you thank you for letting me get involved in this. I just got to know what happened to James. But anyway, we'll hang on to his notebook, and we'll let you guys just dispose of this green shit that you guys kept on your wraps. But thank you. Alright, YouTube. I did say lunch is on me, but since it's still late in the middle of the night, here's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go to this nice diner, have some food, and then tomorrow morning, we're going to go speak to a Dr. Kelly Rice and ask her about what she's into and what she's doing. Because apparently, she has something to do with James's death. And we're going to find out everything we need to know about this case. But anyway, we can worry about talking shop later. What are y'all in the mood for? I'm in the mood for a burger. What about you? You know what? Tacos sounds perfectly good. What about you? Fish? You know what, Betty Ed? You both came up with the perfect answer. We're going to go get some fish, and we're going to go get some tacos, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. Just remember, have yourselves ready nice and early in the morning ready at exactly 8 o'clock. That's when we begin the rest of this case. So for now, let's go get something to eat, because I'm starving.